So we know that flow is this kind of this narrow zone between kind of boredom and frustration, right? So how do you maintain to stay in that zone? Well, one very simple way is basically just zigzag along that, right? Right? Very simple, right? So what are you doing when you're zigzagging along this zone of optimal intrinsic motivation? What are you actually doing there? What you are doing is that you are, as a game designer, as designers here, this is the design track, right? So you all are, hopefully, will design something leaving here. But you want to design in such a way that you control the level of difficulty, right here, such that every step that the player takes is a baby step relative to the skill he already acquired. Okay, that's actually very important here. This is the key important. This is a very, very key point right here. Okay, every step that the user take had to be a baby step relative to the skill they already acquired. What does that mean? So you can say that, well, you know, if I play, it can't be every step is easy, right? Because it actually gets kind of boring after a while, right? But I'm not saying that. I'm saying that relative to the skill that they acquire. So what does that mean? So this could be a next step, right? And if you look at this graph, it could be actually a very big step. It could be very, very challenging, right? But relative to the skill that you already acquire, that step looks like a baby step, right? So now imagine you're playing like Angry Bird level 100, right? If you never play Angry Bird level at all, right? Angry Bird level 100 will look like, oh my God, this is something like, how do I ever play this, right? This is impossible, right? It will look really, really hard, right? But after you play level 1 to level 99, all of a sudden, level 100 looks really, really easy. Okay? So that is the key to drive behavioral addiction. That is the key to drive behavioral addiction. Okay? Because every next step that you're going to take, you feel like it's really easy. I could do it, right? Every next step, right? Relative to as you play, you gain more and more skill. You learn more and more, right? So every next step that the person have to take, the player have to take, looks really easy. So he continued to take that next step, right? So he continued to play, continued to be engaged, right? That is the key. All right. Now, so today so that's how they design